Hey everyone, welcome back. Ready for another deep dive.
Always ready. What do we got today?
Today we're diving into the world of Rajesh Khanna.
Bollywood's first superstar.
That's the one. We're going to really try and understand his journey,
Sounds fascinating. Where are we getting our info from?
We've got some excerpts from a biography, but we're not just going to list off facts.
Right. We want to understand the why he became such a huge phenomenon.
Exactly. And how his career reflects the changes happening in Bollywood at the time.
I'm ready to dive in.
Okay, so first off, the guy was adopted. Did you know that?
I did, actually. Born Jatin Khanna. His foster parents raised him, and he discovered his passion for acting, doing, stage plays.
Stage plays, right. So interesting to think about those early days.
A lot of people say that being adopted instilled this, drive in him.
Oh, to prove himself.
Yeah, and connect with an audience on a deep level.
Makes you think, huh? So then in 1965, he wins this talent contest. Huge deal.
Yeah, opens the door to films. Though his first film, Aakri Khat, in '66, wasn't a massive hit.
It takes time, right? Not everyone explodes onto the scene right away.
Absolutely. And sometimes it takes that perfect mix of circumstances.
And that's what happened with Aratana, right?
Bingo. 1969, starring with Sharmila Tagore. That film changed everything. He played both the father and the son.
Oh, wow. I didn't realize that.
It's true. Showcased his range early on. But beyond that, Aratana really established him as the romantic hero.
It's those eyes, isn't it?
It's everything. The longing glances, the soulful way he delivers his lines. It was a different kind of masculinity, resonating with what was going on in society at the time.
And the music. Mir Sapnan Kirani, instantly recognizable.
The music played such a huge part in his success. His songs became anthems, right? Cemented him in pop culture.
The 70s were definitely his golden era, hit after hit. Anand, Kari Patang, Amar Prem.
Oh, and don't forget Bawarchi.
Right, he was a national sensation. Can you imagine the crowds outside his home?
It was unbelievable. We're not talking just fame. We're talking a level of adoration that was, unheard of at the time.
It's like he represented something.
He did. He represented charisma, aspiration. He captured people's imaginations. And those pairings with actresses like Sharmila Tagore, Mumtaz, and Asha Parekh.
The chemistry was undeniable.
Iconic. Those films are still admired today.
But then things started to shift in the 80s, right?
Well, that's the nature of things, isn't it? Times change, new trends emerge.
Amitabh Bachchan enters the scene.
Exactly. The angry young man persona. It was a different kind of hero.
Reflecting the anxieties of a changing India.
Right. The audience wanted something different.
And what's interesting is that Khanna doesn't just disappear.
Oh, absolutely not. He adapts, takes on those character-driven roles.
Avatar, for example.
And Amrit. Shows his versatility.
Then he gets into politics. Member of Parliament in the 90s?
That was a surprise.
I think it shows he wanted to connect with people in a different way, to contribute to society in a new way.
He was really active for his constituents, committed to public service.
That says a lot about him,
It does. He wasn't just riding that wave of stardom. He was searching for new ways to engage with the world.
But even as he steps back from the spotlight, everyone still calls him Kaka.
It's a term of endearment, right? Shows that deep connection he had with his fans.
And he won so many awards, like the Filmfare Lifetime Achievement Award.
Huge honor, equivalent to an Oscar.
Right.
It recognized his massive contributions to cinema.
His legacy just kept growing. And when he passed away in 2012, it felt like the whole nation was mourning.
He truly redefined what it meant to be a Bollywood star. And his influence is still felt today, isn't it?
Absolutely. He went from embodying this hopeful romanticism to reflecting a more complex reality. His career is a mirror to India's own journey.
It's fascinating. It makes you think about the power of cinema to capture those societal shifts.
Wow, we covered a lot, from his beginnings to the heights of fame, his adaptability, and his enduring legacy.
It's an incredible story.
What do you think, listeners? What resonates most with you about Rajesh Khanna? What does his staying power tell us about the magic of movies? We've only scratched the surface.
There's a whole world of Khanna films out there.
I highly recommend starting with Aratana. You'll see that charisma firsthand.
You won't regret it.
Until next time.
See you then.